Hello everybody, it's your girl Pixos here and I am back with another video. So in today's video guys, yes, yet again we have another figure unboxing and you guys have seen the title and you know what it is. Oh my gosh, it's probably the biggest figure in my collection so far. It is, oh it's so big. It's Cardcaptor Sakura Star Bless You by Good Smile Company. Oh my gosh, this box is bigger than my torso, like God. Okay, so as you guys know, I love Cardcaptor Sakura. I've seen the series. I'm still waiting for them to come out with Clear Card Season 2, hopefully in the near future. But yes, I finally got my hands on this one. As you guys know, I already have my other Cardcaptor Sakura figure, which is actually from Clear Card. But this one came out a while ago. This is the, if I can hold it up, this is the 15th anniversary for Good Smile Company and the 20th anniversary for Cardcaptor Sakura the series. And I seen this figure when it first came out, and unfortunately I couldn't get it right away because, oh my gosh, this figure is expensive. So far, this is probably going to be the biggest figure in my collection and the most expensive. But yes, today we're going to unbox the Star Bless You by Good Smile Company version of Cardcaptor Sakura. I love the artwork on the box. I thought it was super cute. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the back of the box it actually has a little picture of the figure itself. And what I love that's so cool about this box, it actually has a magnetic door on it. And if you swing open the door, see if I can show you guys, you see a little illustrational drawing right here on the corner in the door, and then you also comes with a clout card down here at the bottom, which I thought was so cool. Look, you can see me. But I thought this little illustration right here was so cute, and I love the little card. That was a nice little touch. But yes, today we are going to be unboxing this monstrosity of a figure in a good way. But yes, so because this figure is so big, like my Clear Card figure, we might have to unbox this, put it together off camera or do a time lapse, because these figures, they're so delicate and I cannot do it on a soft surface like my bed. So we will see, but for now, let's get to opening. This is one of the reasons why I love Good Smile Company. They come up with the best figures. They're always detailed. It's so beautiful. Let me actually get this card out first. Oh, this is a Sakura card. Oh, okay. I said Cloud card before, but this is a Sakura card. There's like a little illustration drawing of a Sakura card. That is really cute. I'm going to keep that, definitely. And I'm also going to keep the box, of course. Okay, that just comes right out. I'm going to throw that off to the side. Oh my gosh, she is so pretty, guys. Okay, I'm going to have to pull the plastic out. I don't know if I have enough room with it on the bed, so let me see if I can actually even pull this out. Oh my gosh, whoa. Oh my lord, it is so big. Okay, got it out of the box. And of course we have the instructions, which is super duper helpful. Okay, and then I'm gonna set the giant box off to the side. Oh my goodness. Oh, it actually looks like there's like metal zip ties in here. I hope I'll be able to get those off. All right. Oh my lord. Okay, so I actually am gonna have to get up and change position so I can actually put this thing together, because like I just said, there is no way I'm gonna be able to put this figure together on my bed. But I'm looking at it right now, guys, and it looks gorgeous. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, I'll be back in just a second.
Alrighty guys, here's the voiceover for the assembly of this figure. So, as you guys know, this figure is by Good Smile Company for the 15th anniversary, as well as the 20th anniversary for Cardcaptor Sakura, the series itself, as you guys know. Let me just tell you, getting this figure out of the plastic was just a chore itself. I mentioned this before in the video as well, but there was actually metal zip ties all in the figure, And one of them was very easy to get out. The other was in very tight quarters, and neither my thumb or first finger I could even get into the groove to untie it. So I did have to cut out a little bit of the time lapse because a lot of it was just me trying to get the metal zip ties off. Eventually I did get them off. As far as assembly goes for the figure, just putting Sakura on the base itself made me so nervous. The difference between this figure and my clear card figure for Good Smile Company, for the clear card figure of Cardcaptor Sakura, Sakura already came attached to the base, which was a great convenience for me, because one of the things I really worry about when it comes to these figures, because they are so delicate, is putting them on their bases. So just putting her in the little seat that she sits in made me so nervous, and it was very hard to do, like unbelievably. Now, the sun and moon did both come off, so I could get the tape off itself. It was very stressful doing that as well, because I have seen plenty of YouTubers who have had this figure before, who have had paint come off the back of the base because they ripped off the tape so quickly. So I was really trying to be careful when it comes to getting the tape off for the sun and moon. Now, the ribbon that is surrounding Sakura at the top and bottom of the base was pretty easy to put in. One just attaches to her shoulder and the other attaches to the top of the vase. The part I really struggled with the most when it came to this figure was just getting the wand in her hand, ironically. The wand, you're supposed to be able to angle it to where it looks like it's just sitting under the moon. I couldn't figure out quite how to do that, so eventually I did figure out, but it was pretty embarrassing. One thing I will note, all of the little gold stars on her dress, of her skirt, and also in her crown are removable, and they do give you 3 extra ones in case they break. However, I was not taking any chances, because while they do give you backups, it is never a good thing to break one off, because the little rod that holds the star in the dress could easily break off in the dress. Therefore, you wouldn't be able to change the star out. So that was one thing I was very worried about. Luckily, nothing happened, and we were able to get her on perfectly. One thing I will say that was really cool about this base as well is that all of the planets at the bottom are movable, so you can move them in positions that you would like or preferred. Of course, I always base movable parts off of the picture itself, because I always want to look like the picture. It's just more beautiful that way in my opinion, but you can always do it however you please. But for me, I based it off the picture because I thought it was just beautiful that way. As you guys probably have noticed at this point, I am displaying the figure where I normally do, by using my white jewelry box as the background for it. But unfortunately, because this figure was so big, I had to take everything off my nightstand and just put the turntable and place her on top of it. And even still, I think it looks better this way. I was worried about the wall being not a good background. But the one thing I will say that I was kind of disappointed in, the figure is so big, so I couldn't get all of it in frame. So I basically got the top version of her in frame, which is not too bad because you can see the bottom of the base a little bit. But you can see an up-close zoom shots of it whenever I put it in the display case. So don't worry, that's coming soon. But this figure overall, it wasn't too hard to put together. It is a very beautiful figure. There were certain elements that I did find tricky myself, but everything worked out in the end, and the figure is just beautiful. You guys know I love Cardcaptor Sakura. I always have loved the series since I've seen it. I'm really excited that they're coming out with another season of Clear Card, although they've kept us waiting, as you guys know. And they are releasing a brand new figure for the Clear Card series in 2023, which I'm so excited for. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to go ahead and pre-order the new figure, so I will have to wait until it actually comes out. So fingers crossed I will be able to get it, but I'm super excited. Now, as you can see in the display case here, I ran into a little miscalculation. So for whatever reason, I did not think about how big the figure it was going to be itself. In my mind, I thought it was going to fit on the shelf, just like my other figure, but unfortunately it was too big, so I wasn't lying when I said this was going to be the biggest figure and most expensive figure in my collection. I ended up having to put her on the bottom shelf right here in this display case and taking the top shelf above it out, which was a little bit of a pain, and I didn't really like how it looked. So I'm going to try to look for alternative ways to display her, so that way I don't have to take out the shelf in my display case to display her. Because as you guys know, display cases aren't cheap these days. IKEA, like I said before, has recently upped their prices. But overall, I am in love with this figure. I love every detail about it, the intricate movements of the planet, the movement of herself. This figure really blew me away. This and my Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card figure are tied for my most favorite figures. The beauty and elegance really blew me away, and I am so happy that I was able to get this figure. The details on it are just amazing. And I hope you guys get a chance to get this figure if you are a Cardcaptor Sakura fan like me.
Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, smack that like button and subscribe. Also, tap that bell notification so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, follow me on my Instagram, which is pixieDust_191, where you can see up-close pictures and videos of these figures, and of course, a little glimpse into my everyday life. Alrighty guys, until next time, keep watching anime and do what you love, and don't let anybody tell you different. Alrighty guys, bye!